Hey, my wonderful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. So we are doing the wonderful sign of Pisces today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. All right. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. So I can say this is Pisces energy and it feels more like your energy if you're cross watching. Feel free to swap the energies where they need to be, right? Anything that you need to know about me, including the next moon meditation and the next zodiac class or astrology class, you can find that in the description box below. And the extended is going to be on Patreon for you guys to get a full breakdown. All right. So with that being said, my lovelies, let's tap on over into week one and see what you guys have going on for the first week. Okay. I've already pre-pulled the cards. All right. Now, so you know the deal if you've been on my channel before. We deal predominantly with the chakra energy and the chakra systems, okay? I am a certified Reiki energy healer, and I believe that your chakra systems are portals and gateways that you can master the energy that each chakra system holds, so you can become the ultimate version of yourself, okay? So popping off the first week, we got the Mother Earth card, which is the Earth chakra energy. This is a grounded energy. This is the connection between you and the Earth and the elementals, okay? So this is asking you to ground yourself. This is asking you to reconnect with the Earth. Maybe take walks. Maybe, visit the water, the beach. Do something to reconnect yourself with the Earth, just so you can know that you're safe, just so you can know you're protected, just so you can know that you're grounded, okay? Now, as you do that, you definitely want to know that abundance is really knocking on your door. Now, abundance is different for everyone. This can be an abundance of money. This can be an abundance of wealth. This can be an abundance of health. This is root chakra energy. You need to be mindful that root chakra is what's grounding you. This is the one thing that's constantly on your mind. Root chakra is also where you get your vitality from, okay? This is your vitality. And this is also, I want to say, where trust is built. This is ancestral energy that's there. This is also health holistically on a holistic level, right? This is survival energy in this root chakra. All right. So you need to be mindful of all of this wonderful energy that is constantly flowing through you in the form of abundance in this root chakra energy. Okay. If you don't feel that you were worthy of a thing and you are not grounded within that thing in your root chakra, then you can't be connected or even achieve that thing. That's relationships, that's money, that's success on whatever level you feel necessary, because root chakra is where your fears lie, okay? Then you got creativity popping out with sacral chakra energy. And we know that sacral chakra energy has to do with relationships. It has to do with the change in relationships. It also has to do with emotional stability. And I even want to say emotional maturity. Okay. It's asking you to be creative today. It's asking you maybe to see things from a different perspective. It's also asking you to see your role in things, the part that you play in things. Okay. Especially from an emotional standpoint of view as we are interacting with this sacral chakra energy. Now, your sacral chakra lies right below your belly button. Okay, so this energy is energy that lies right below your belly button. All right. I want to also say this energy, like orbs or something, like orbs, just flying. I got a little distracted there. Um, I also want to say that with the sacral chakra energy, you need to be mindful to be a little bit flexible. So therefore, you want to be. Okay, so I will put it this way: you want to be as strong as an oak tree, where you're able to stand firm in your belief system, but as flexible as a bamboo, where you're still able to allow yourself to bend and ebb and flow, and not be so rigid in your thinking and in your belief and in your movements. Okay. Sacral chakra energy is also responsible for karmic patterns. So this is where you want to pay attention to your habits, bad habits, habits that you may have brought in from another lifetime, habits that the universe is calling upon you for you to adjust and change in this season. Okay, so that's the type of week that you're going to have. have unfold within the first week. Now, the energy that you are going to be interacting with, however, is interesting because you may have lost an opportunity. So this is why it's really asked you to get connected, get grounded, see abundance in this, and maybe find a creative way to solve problems, because you're going to find within the first week that you may feel a little bit like you have to have courage, perseverance, pushing through things, because you may, yeah, you may feel like you missed an opportunity. We'll clarify that definitely on the extension. Yep, because the energy that you're interacting with is energy of legacy. This is maybe something to do with the job or finances, right? Definitely something that you may have felt that was asking or requiring courage. Okay, Three of Wands energy, also, especially if it's showing up in a reverse area here, and we're going to clarify this once again in the extension. This could represent maybe there not being a future here, right? Something that was an opportunity, and where you might have had to step out of your comfort zone and push through something, or that opportunity may not be there anymore. Okay, and we'll clarify that. That's why you're going to have to see things differently and reground yourself this first week. Okay, yeah, that opportunity. And I feel like an opportunity was lost, especially when it comes to money, or a house, family. Something may have you questioning and pushing through some things, because you may feel like you've lost an opportunity. Something is unfolding within this first week that you may have to get grounded and find creative ways to solve. Okay, solve things. All right, so yeah, be mindful of that. Okay. The second week energy, you got, there's not really a dominant chakra that you need to be mindful of as we are dealing with the energy for the first week. Okay. For the second week, you got a mixture of energy. Also, you have solar plexus energy, which is your personal power. This is your ego versus your will. This is your strength, your confidence, your self-esteem. Okay. Determination is popping up for you by the second week. Utilizing your soul star chakra, which is all about that divine connection with source, asking you to really tap into your that God force, or that divine information that's coming in that you just haven't known, that you can't explain. That's when you sit in meditation and you hear so clearly that type of information, because you may be going through a rebirth. And when you're giving birth, trust me when I say, when you're giving birth, it is not always a bed of roses. Some people, the labor is very intense and it can be very long. I only, with both of my 2.5, 3 hours tops. I was in labor for 3 hours tops. Okay. Some people, the rebirthing process is a lot longer than some people, and it could be a painful process. Okay. Love within itself doesn't hurt, because you love your baby before it gets here. What hurts is the birthing process of bringing the baby from the unseen realm into the seen realm. Right. So using that analogy, you could be going through an experience in that yourself. A wonderful Pisces. This could be emotionally. This could be within a relationship. This could be financially. Okay, so you need to know that. Okay, your energy popping off on the second week could be an energy where you feel like there's something that's incomplete. Okay, especially when when you feel like there's potential there, you feel like there's something incomplete. Okay, and you may be operating a little bit in aggressive energy, and I feel like that's that rebirth process. You're trying to go back and get things done where there may have been some things that may have been left undone by the second week. The energy that you're interacting with is an energy of growth. This is an energy of maybe someone that wants to rebuild, and maybe even there's some forgiveness going on here. Somebody wants to move past the pain or whatever hurt feelings or whatever interaction. And I will just tell you this, just right off the front, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so just know that. Got heart chakra energy popping up within their energy, and sacral chakra energy, which is definitely feelings and emotions going on here. We do have some sacral chakra energy where there's self-esteem and confidence, and this person is ready to let go of some pain and some hurtful stuff, because there is, you know, like I said, something that may feel incomplete but could still have some potential. Okay, we'll get into that on the extended portion. But coming into week 2, there's an opportunity, whoever or whatever you're dealing with, there's an opportunity for growth there, for forgiveness, and healing there. Yeah, and you see it. There's just some completion there with the Queen of Wands. I kind of feel like you could either be shrinking back, or that assertiveness or aggressiveness comes from knowing that there's a potential, and things may be incomplete. Okay, but still understanding to use wisdom. Yeah, use wisdom. Use wisdom. Be determined and use wisdom. Okay. All right. So 3rd week in. Okay. 3rd week in, you got self-mastery, which is solar plexus energy, right? So we're still dealing with confidence here. We're still dealing with esteem things, self-esteem things. We're still dealing with ego versus will, you know, your spirit. You have the inner child popping up, so you may need to be dealing with some childhood things, or paying attention to your triggers by the 3rd week, okay? Mastering yourself, mastering how you react, mastering not being the victim, mastering not feeling the need to know everything and be in control, right? Opening up yourself to forgiveness is going to be very important by the 3rd week. Now, I do want to say there's some emotional manipulation that you got going on here, honey, by the 3rd week in your energy, okay? And especially maybe when it comes to around finances or living situation. And I would say you were still in some pain. You were still feeling hurt. You were still feeling a little bit down about everything that may have happened in the 3rd week. Okay. Now here it is. By the 2nd week, this person or whatever you're trying to heal from and deal from, heal a deal, really, right? It's giving you an opportunity for a way out. There is an opening there, but I don't know if that happened or if you took that opportunity, because 3rd weekend they asked you to check yourself, because there's some manipulation going on here. Dominant energy on the board for you the 3rd week, and it's heart chakra energy and solar plexus energy. Okay. Don't do things and self-project because you're hurt. You may be going through a little depression right now because of some things that may have unfolded in the Leo energy. And now everything is coming to the boil and coming to the surface for you guys to deal with, for you guys to handle. Okay. Now, the energy that you're dealing with, this person is, we're going to clarify this in the extension, because the energy you're dealing with, it could be somebody that have confidence. They have confidence. This person is rocking in some confidence. The only thing I don't know is right now they may not feel like they have a sense of direction. They may feel stuck. And we're going to find out why. Intuitively, they know they're going to be okay, or, because I guess intuitively this person knows that they're going to be okay. There could be some financial things going on and emotional manipulation going on. And we see that in your energy, because in their energy, it's like, what have I invested in? Am I gaining a return on my investment? Knight of Coins. Yeah. This person may be feeling stuck. We clarify that. You could be dealing with someone that's feeling stuck. And if you are manipulating them emotionally when they want out because you're afraid and you're still hurting, or you keep bringing up the past, so there's no way to heal and forgive, so you guys can't move past anything, because every time you think you're in a good place, you bring back up the past and just take you guys right back in that same loop or that same cycle, right? Okay. 4th weekend, You got inspiration, which is sacral chakra energy popping up in balance, which is root chakra energy in this deck, you know. And I notice a lot of deck calls it the base chakra energy. So this is going to be base chakra energy, aka root chakra energy, with third eye chakra energy. I love this card from the third eye chakra, visualization. Isn't that beautiful? Can you guys see that? Okay. So inspiration, sacral chakra energy, okay. Balance, root chakra energy. I love that way they're doing the yin and the yang. And then we got visualization, third eye chakra energy. So by the third week, they asking you, my loves, by this third weekend, you are being asked to step into your inspiration, your own inspiration within your emotions, right? We do have inspiration here popping up. It's the number 11 card, master number 11. Let me just say something. This chakra also deals with karmic patterns. So having to look at maybe some habits that needs to be adjusted and find ways to inspire yourself to bring forth that change. Change happens. Change that happens internally first is change that can be lifelong change. Change that happens externally, or anything that you're trying to change externally without first doing the internal work, is going to be short-lived, okay? Balance is being required of you by the fourth week, okay? Where do you feel like you're out of balance is the questions that you need to ask yourself. Where do you feel like you need to bring in more balance? It's a good place to start if you're unsure, okay, of exactly where the balance is required, okay, or where more balance needs to come in. All right, so these are things that you can definitely ask yourself as you are moving throughout the month. Okay, so you want to be honest with yourself and ask yourself these questions, and as you begin to find inspiration and ask yourself where you out of balance and where things do need to come into balance, you want to visualize these things unfolding. Okay, you want to visualize these things unfolding. Um, okay. Your energy by the fourth week is dominant solar plexus energy. That's self-confidence. Three of coins energy, feeling like whatever this is, feeling like there's no teamwork, like it's a one-man ship. This person is not working with you. Nine of Wands energy, you're a little bit hesitant and maybe even paranoid, or feeling you know overly protective of yourself. Yeah, this is borderline paranoia. Ace of Swords, clearly thinking, clearly, I don't want to say it's kind of like, I feel like the paranoia could be clearly because you know that you may not have been taking responsibilities, or there could have been some manipulation, or you could have been in your ego, or whatever that was really, okay? Um, this energy that you're interacting with, this person is definitely checking and looking at themselves. I gotta say, whoever you're dealing with is a person that they feel trapped, but this is self-imprisonment. But right now they're self-imprisonment because they're doing their work. They're in hermit mode. They're in hermit mode. This person is doing their work, self-imprisoned or not. Like, is hermit mode happening? There is going to have to be a sense of responsibility being taken by the fourth week, and because somebody is in contemplation and looking at their magic and looking at what they have and looking at what they've contributed. They looking at all aspects of this by the fourth weekend. Still feeling a little trapped because that's that could be that could be all of this stuff that unfolded in the second week, where knowing that they're going to be okay, but still feeling like they made an investment and didn't, feel stuck. That Eight of Swords could still be stemming over from week 3, where they feel stuck and know that they need to make a decision. They know they may need to make a decision. Um, That's what's popping off for the 4 weeks. Okay, so now overall energy, I want to say when we're talking about what you need to do, and the energy that's popping off overall for the month for you. Let's look at these chakras and see. Let me see these symbols. It's like a balanced energy going on here. You got two root chakra cards, two sakura chakra cards, two heart chakra cards, two earth chakra cards. So I would say dominant energy on the board because of the two heart chakra cards and the two sakura chakra cards would be emotions. You're gonna have to watch your emotional energy. That's the communication between your sakura chakra and your heart chakra. Watch them emotions, or if you're not tapping into your emotions, you need to do so. Self-mastery is going to be key. And it says it here, by week 3, you're going to have to get into a place of self-mastery by week 3, okay? All right, my lovelies, I hope that was helpful. Check out the description box below for anything that you need to know about me, and any information that you need to find out about how to schedule for the new meditation that we have coming up for the full moon in Pisces on the 2nd, as well as the classes that are coming up with Chiron, the asteroid. I'm getting tired, and this is the last video. So I'm getting tired. I kind of feel like overall the energy is just asking you to forgive and accept the change that's coming in. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. It's available to you. There's manipulation here. It's rebirth season. You can fall into the lines of manipulation, or you can, you can manipulate somebody, or you can allow yourself to be rebirthed. Because if you're trying to manipulate the person or the situation, it's not going to wind up the way that you think you want it to. Don't manipulate. No, yeah. I would say don't manipulate, because it's not going to wind up the way you want it to. Okay? Now, if you were sticking around for Patreon, you can just hold tight while I go ahead and jot this timestamp down. If you are not joining us on Patreon, my loves, I will see you guys in your next monthly video, as well as the daily vibrations. Not to mention, my loves, any of the classes or meditations that you will be taking, okay? And that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you guys in your next monthly meditation, okay? I said meditation, but I meant to say monthly video. All right, my lovelies. Okay, let's pick it up for my Patreon family. Okay, so we're going to kind of run through this so you can get the breakdown of how this is all going to